Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Last week our markets were a bit slow, and a week before that we saw panic selling in the markets that was due to the geopolitical scenarios. Looking at the last weekly candle, market has printed a green candle right into our support zone, that is 4400 points. Hit the like button if you are also watching this zone very closely and you are expecting upside momentum from here. So on the weekly chart, what we can see is market has bounced up and closed above the support at 4440 points. We can see for the last 2 weeks market is retesting this area, that is 4360. Market has tried twice to go below this zone. Buyers are defending this area, so this is sign of positivity. As of now on the weekly chart, we are seeing recovery of this solid drop to the downside. Unfortunately, we are not seeing a breakout of resistance, that is 4459 points. If that happens, then at least we can say on the weekly chart market has recovered 50% of this drop to the downside. However, still hopes are high. I'm very positive market will recover and go past below this resistance zone. So on the weekly chart we are seeing a bit of negativity. Market is under recovery phase. At the same time, let's have a quick recap what market had done prior when it went through a panic scenario. This is the panic candle that market had created on 5th of August 2024, and from here we saw a strong rally to the upside. We are seeing a similar kind of scenario. This was the panic selling in the market, and after this market has printed a green candle. This is a good indication. There are good chances of continuation to the upside provided there are no negative developments related to geopolitical scenarios. So this was on the weekly chart. Let's go down to daily. We can see a perfect bounce right from the support zones. Check this out, how beautifully market is bouncing up from 4361 points, and from here we are seeing upside momentum. After this candle, I had mentioned in my last video, it would be a test scenario for the market, whether it wants to continue its upside momentum or come down for a correction, or it can either go sideways. There were three possible scenarios, and thankfully what we are seeing is market is slowly going sideways. This is a good indication that market is not dropping down any further, and from here we can expect a breakout. 4459 is resistance on the weekly chart as well. Once we see a solid candle close above the zone, then market will try and tap the next strong resistance from where market started to drop, that is at 4527 points. Yes, on the way up 4500 is also resistance. Once this is taken out, then obviously there are good chances it will take out 4500 as well. On the daily chart, market is still trending up. From here we want to see continuous upside momentum with big candles. This is the weekly chart of ADX market index, that is Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange. We are seeing a green candle printed, but it's indecisive. It has printed a dodgy candle. It took a bounce from our support zone, that is 9160 points. Guys, I hope you are noticing how beautifully market tests the support areas and then it bounces up. This is called reading the price action. You are reading the pulse of the market. Last week we saw market broke immediate resistance of 9245 points. Closing is at 9260. But still we are not seeing good strength in this candle. If we have a look at the previous zone right here, that is between 9245 and 9352 points, markets spent about 5 to 6 weeks here and then finally it broke to the upside. Definitely this zone becomes important for the market. So now when it tries for a breakout again, there are chances it may struggle here or at least print a pause candle, and then coming week maybe it will try and break out. As of now, there are chances it can even continue downside on the weekly chart. If at all it drops, then we can expect 8974. Obviously on the way down there are minor support zones where market can react to, but this is a strong support for ADX market on the weekly chart. Let's check out how the market is looking on the daily. So here we can see a scenario right after this candle I had mentioned. Now it's test for ADX market as well. Reason is we saw a recovery phase, then a red candle. It means sellers are trying to push the market lower, but here is the pause candle that is made by the buyers. It means they are still defending this zone. If at all markets break this area, then it may again visit 9,160. If this does not hold, it can even come down lower till about 8,974 points. Overall, we can see previously market was respecting this trend line right here. We could see good bounces, but then finally market broke down with this red candle. It did not respect and we did not see a bounce. From here market has traveled a bit lower till about 9,120 and we are seeing a small recovery. I would be bullish only when I see a clearance of this zone, that is 9,352 points to 9,400 area, because this will be a very volatile zone for the market. There are chances it may go up, get rejected and come down, which will indicate us this phase was just a short recovery. So coming week will be very important for both DFM and ADX. If at all market wants to continue to the upside momentum, we would like to see clearance of resistance areas with a decisive green candle that should be of this size at least. If we see an indecisive candle move, then again it would be tricky. There are chances it can come down. In Friday's session, we saw huge buying in Fertiglobe, but it was not from retail investors, it was purely institutional. More than 4 billion shares traded in this stock. Yes, I repeat again, 4 billion, not million, but billion. We can look at the huge volume bar, it's surging like crazy, and we have a solid green candle as well. Market broke the resistance of 2.60 to 2.65. There are very good chances it may continue its upside momentum. Talking about next resistance area, it's between 2.88 and 2.96. Now here is a scenario. What can happen is, due to the huge demand in Friday's session, there are chances it may open with a big gap up possibly. In that scenario, it may come down to revisit the closing price, take a support from here and then continue its upside momentum. Or if at all it opens with a small gap up or a flat opening, there are chances it may continue its rally and it may try to visit this zone coming week. On a negative scenario, if at all price comes down into this zone again, then this will act as a support. This would be a good buying opportunity, that is between 2.60 and 2.65. If at all it comes here, definitely it would be buying a dip. Once this resistance is taken out, then we have higher levels. I will keep updating. So guys, this was the quick update for my stock recommendations with entries and exit. You may join my YouTube membership. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. Thanks for watching. Keep stocking.